Now on GMA with our cover story, Grammy Award-winning artist SZA sharing what led her to reconsider her breast implants and get them removed. Ariel Reshef is here with the story. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you, Rebecca. SZA says that she didn't know enough about the potential risks of getting breast implants, but with a family history of cancer, she grew increasingly concerned when she herself began feeling off.
She's known for raw hits like Kill Bill and Broken Clocks. Now, four-time Grammy Award-winning musical artist SZA opening up about her very personal decision to remove her breast implants.
She was telling me all these things about like my testosterone levels and PCOS and all these things that like I was plagued with, but didn't really know what was actually happening to me.
The 34-year-old sharing her story on the She MD podcast, hosted by former fashion designer Mary Alice Haney and OBGYN Dr. Thais Ali-Abadi, whose patients include SZA and other stars. SZA says her mother had breast cancer, and her doctor says the star had previously dealt with non-cancerous lumps in her breast.
You had a fibroadenoma, which is a benign, breast mass that a lot of young girls have.
While not linked with breast cancer, doctors say implants can come with some other potential risks. SZA admitting she was supposed to consult Dr. Ali-Abadi before going under the knife.
And I was supposed to see you before I got my breast surgery, but I didn't. And I like snuck and got it anyways.
SZA says her implants did not last long.
So basically, I put them in. They ended up hurting me. I got way too much scar tissue. I didn't feel good, and it was painful. So I took them out.
Today, she's feeling good and heading back to the doctor soon.
I just scheduled it.
Good.
Thanks to Dr. A's office, I just scheduled it.
And this is an important point. While most data indicates that women with and without breast implants are diagnosed for breast cancer at similar rates, it's important to note that women with breast implants do require additional images taken during mammograms to improve the sensitivity of the test. So important to be transparent with your practitioner.
Absolutely. Glad that she's doing well.
Yeah, it's important.
Thanks for sharing that with us. Rebecca?
Thank you, Robin. And we want to bring in our medical correspondent, Dr. Darian Sutton, to really break this down for us. So lots of women turn to breast implants for aesthetic reasons, but there's also the reconstructive reasons. Some women do it after breast cancer, for example.
Absolutely.
There are risks here. Let's break those down.
Those risks are important to consider. Before and while preparing for this, I consulted with my friends in breast surgery and reconstructive surgery, and there are some important risks that they always discuss with every patient. And here are some of them. Number one, persistent pain. As in SZA's case, obviously that is a red flag and concerning risk factor, symptom. Also scarring or contracture, the rare risk of rupture or deflation, and then what we're talking about today, the rare risk of certain types of cancers, such as squamous cell carcinoma as well as lymphoma, that are associated with, more often than not, older forms of breast implants that are no longer used, but still an important risk to consider.
And how about the material of the breast implant itself, silicone versus saline?
This is a common discussion point, especially among patients making that decision. Overall, when you look at the data, they're equally safe. Both have a silicone shell, so there's really no way to avoid silicone. For those gel-filled silicone implants, in the case of rupture, that might be more difficult to repair, and that might lead someone down one decision versus another.
And what we heard from SZA is that she said she felt pain.
Yes.
What should people who have breast implants be thinking about?
Well, I think what's most important to take away from here is even if you're in that position, it's not a call to remove breast implants. They're generally safe and effective measures for regardless of what decision a woman has. But in terms of being aware, that's really important. Number one, understanding any new symptoms, skin changes, swelling, pain. Those are symptoms you should bring up with your doctor. Also, keeping your records. Breast implants, as well as any device implanted into the body, has a device card that has the information as far as the lot number and the serial number. You might need that for future needs. And also call ahead before your mammograms, making sure that the imager has experience imaging breast implants. And then if needed, you might want to consider other forms of imaging like MRI or ultrasound.
That medical device card, though, that's important for everyone
so important.
with a medical device.
Absolutely.
Okay, Dr. Darian Sutton, thank you so much.
Of course.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.